Well, hi there everybody and welcome to another edition of Radiance Live. Today we're up here, we are on deck number 10 on Navigational Bridge as we sail in towards Hubbard Glacier. Now, this is unbelievable. The weather that we've got sailing in today. We were forecast for this beautiful weather and it really has not let us down. The sun is shining, it's not too cold out there, and more importantly it's not raining, which is always a good thing. And we've got a great sailing, and fingers crossed we're going to get nice up close to the glacier. And during today's show we're going to show you some cool footage of Hubbard Glacier, and we're going to go down to the helipad on deck number 5 and meet a few people and see what they think, and try and capture the spirit of this fantastic day. As I said at the shows, it really is one of the highlights of the cruise, and the weather gods really have been with us today, and they've given us a great day to spend at Hubbard Glacier. Now there's a gentleman who knows quite a bit about Hubbard Glacier, and he's the guy who's going to make sure that we get in nice and close, and he's sat just to my right hand side, and that's our captain, Captain Runa. Good morning, Captain.
Hi, good morning. How are you today?
Fabulous. It doesn't get any better than this, does it?
Yeah, I never lost my faith. You and I had a discussion yesterday, I remember. You said it's going to be a rainy day, and I said, no, this is going to be a Norwegian, not a British day. This is going to be a beautiful, sunny day, as it has turned out to be. Every time we're up here, we have beautiful weather.
So the reason the sun's shining is you?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll see about that. So the conditions today, perfect. Not too much ice in the water. We're going to get up nice and close?
Yeah, we're going to get very nice and close today. There is a few chunks up there now. I can see that the Hubbard, the face of the Hubbard has been clear cut in the sense it's with the sharp edges up there. That means a lot of ice has floated out here. So there's quite a few chunks here, but we're going to maneuver safely around here now. The chief pilot here, Mr. Snowboard Kid, he's up here now. He flies between Hawaii and Hubbard just to be up here to help us take the ship into the Hubbard. Mr. Snowboard, he's standing over here. And he helps us out, and he also said the same, there is a few chunks up here, but we're going to maneuver safely around here now, and we're going to get in about 1,000 feet, 900 feet away from the face, so to speak. So it's spectacular, spectacular. The ice is very blue today, very blue.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day out there. Well, I'll let you get back to making sure that we get into the bay nice and safely, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
I shall try, thanks. So that's it from the captain. It's going to be beautiful out there, so hopefully you've enjoyed Hubbard. So as I say, what we're going to do right now, we're going to head down to deck number 5, we're going to meet a few people, and then we're going to take a look at some footage that we filmed last week on our visit to Hubbard, and the weather, let me tell you, was not as nice as it is today. So we're down on deck number 5 on the helipad. The most important thing down here is the bar. That's right, we brought a bar down here today because even though it's a beautiful sunny day, it's still a little bit cold, and this is kind of like central heating from the inside. We've got coffee, we've got hot chocolate, and we've got quite a nice variety of things just to kind of spice it up a little bit. So people sometimes say, oh, I can't have it, it's too early to drink. It's never too early to drink in Alaska, and let's say it keeps you warm from the inside, and we don't want anybody getting too cold. My personal favourite is hot chocolate, put Baileys in it and a bit of peppermint schnapps, and it tastes just like the little chocolate that we put on your pillow at night. So you got to give it a go if you're not already done. So you get a little souvenir mug, but I think I might have one a little bit later on. Get mine ready. So I said it's all about keeping warm, and the weather's not too bad today down here. So a little bit of cold coming off the glacier, but I warned you about that beforehand. I've got my coat on, so I'm really warm. This lady right here, you look lovely and warm, my darling.
I am.
It's all about keeping those ears warm.
Well, this is the only way, unless you've got another beanie for me.
No, I've not got any spare hats. You don't need it today. It's beautiful.
It's lovely. We're very lucky, actually. Did you talk to the man up above last night?
Yeah, exactly. I think everybody was down on their knees doing a bit of praying for the good weather today.
And he answered our prayers.
Exactly. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Magic.
You enjoying it?
Oh, absolutely wonderful. It is just glorious, spectacular.
And we've still got a long way to get up to the face of the glacier.
Have we really?
Oh yeah, we're going to get a lot closer than this.
Oh, good. No, it's wonderful.
So where are all you folks from?
We're from Perth, Albany, Western Australia.
Okay, so people in Oliver Mary's game last night from Western Australia.
They're friends. They're up there. They're hiding.
Oh, you know those people?
She's my best friend.
Oh, she was your best friend.
A lot of lies.
They didn't win.
Come down to breakfast this morning, actually.
Oh, she's so embarrassed?
I think so.
Oh, never mind. But as I said last night, it gets pretty hot in Western Australia.
It does. 47 degree.
Wow, so that's Celsius, so Fahrenheit, double it, add 20, is it? Double it, add 30. But it's about 120 degrees. So it's hot. It's hot. That's all that you need to know.
It is very... So this is cold.
Yeah, that's no glaciers in Western Australia.
No, only in the ice chest.
Yeah, so you don't get an awful lot of snow in Australia anywhere.
On the east coast we do, in the mount. Oh, something fell. Yeah, the east coast we have snow on the mountains there. Very rarely in WA though.
Yeah, you can go skiing out on the eastern side, can't you?
Oh, definitely. They have some beautiful snowfields. Yeah, really nice. I haven't actually. No, we were there about 20 odd years ago, and it was beautiful, but not for skiing, just for walking. Yeah.
Not quite as snowy as it is here, though.
No, definitely not. No.
So, are you folks doing this as part of a bigger trip, or?
Yes, we are. We're going through up to Banff, Whistler, doing the Rocky Mountains, and come back by the Rocky Mountaineer.
Very cool, because it's a long way for you to come.
Oh, it is, and we have to make it worth our while.
But it's been worth it, yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, well...
I'll be a good advertisement for it now, so tell everybody about it, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be filled with Aussies next week. So, well, I'm glad you're having a good time, and you keep yourself warm, and thank you for chatting with us. Yeah, that is good for something. Oh, you're not bothered.
As long as they're warm.
It's all good. So I mentioned already we've got the bar down there. This guy's been to Latitudes. He's got his little Seattle's Best coffee cup with... is that just coffee in there?
Just an espresso, yes.
Just an espresso, no alcohol?
No. Oh, just one. Just one.
One of what?
Well, the day selections.
Oh, okay. So just a random alcohol in there. It's always good. So where are you from?
St. John, New Brunswick, Canada.
Okay. I've been to St. John, New Brunswick, over on the east coast. I've been there on a ship, actually.
On what one?
I was out on the Brilliance of the Seas about 3 years ago.
Okay, yeah, you settle into Pugsley Wharf there and down Water Street and that area there, okay.
Yeah, St. John, beautiful part of the world, going the whole of that eastern side of Canada.
It's nice there, but it's not foggy. You probably hit there on foggy days. Have you?
No, we had a couple of foggy days. We had one day it was so foggy we couldn't get in. So that's a whole other story.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's not very often that people from the east coast make it out all the way west.
No, well, we live in a global village today, you know that. But it's 3,500 miles probably, and about a 7-hour plane ride to Vancouver.
And you're still in the same country.
Yeah, it's still in the same country. Amazing, isn't it?
Crazy.
Yeah.
So you having a good week?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
And what do you think to the glacier?
The woman said there, you're not used to this word in England there, and awesome.
Yeah, it's not a word that we use, but it's a pretty good word to describe the glacier.
Yes, it is.
Perfect day today.
Yeah. And I can understand people say they've been up here 2 or 3 times. I can understand that.
Yeah. You can never see everything.
No. And as the comedian said, you Canadians are different. You come from cold to colder.
That's it. Your good vacation is going out and getting cold. Well, thanks for chatting with us. I'm going to let you finish your coffee.
Matt, it was good talking to you.
And to you. So we found another couple, and they're kind of celebrating. What are you celebrating this cruise?
Our honeymoon.
Your honeymoon. When did you get married?
Week and a half ago.
So still fresh, and like I said, love a marriage game last night, still warm. And now, this is obviously your honeymoon. You've come up to Alaska, but this isn't the first cruise you've ever been on, is it?
No. Probably we've done more than 100 cruises. 100
cruises. So there's a reason behind that.
Yes, we actually work for the cruise line as dive instructors.
Yeah. So funnily enough, we don't do diving out here in Alaska, but yeah, you're based out in the Caribbean?
That is correct, yes.
So did you folks meet on the ship or on one of the islands?
No, we met back home and then both came down.
Oh, so you came to Royal Caribbean as a couple, and so you do diving on the ships, and then you work on the private islands, Coco Cay and Labadee as well, yeah?
That is correct. We do the wave runner tours and parasailing and all that fun stuff on the islands.
Cool. Well, we're going to be in Coco Cay and Labadee in about 6 or 8 weeks when we go through the Panama Canal, so you never know, might bump into each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you think we could do wave runner tours at Hubbard Glacier?
Yeah, it'd be pretty interesting. It'd be fun. I'd give it a try.
Yeah. Where are you from?
We're from Kelowna, which is about 4 hours east of Vancouver.
Yeah, see, that kind of explains it. Canadians don't mind getting cold.
No.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. Well, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your honeymoon, and we might see you in Labadee.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, Matt.
Enjoy the rest of your vacation.
Bye.
Okay, now I've done some television reports from exotic locations: Panama, Hawaii, the Mediterranean. Let me tell you, this is way down the bottom of my list for exotic destinations to do TV shows. We're actually in the rain, even. Fabulous. We're just in one of our rescue boats which hang above deck number 5, and I've got one of our survival suits, and you'll see why they're called a survival suit in a few minutes. And so we're in this rescue boat. It's a cool little jet boat. We've got Peter, one of our IT guys. We've got Mark, our environmental officer, in a very fetching red hat there. We've got Alan, our video guy, who's obviously behind the camera, and at the helm today is Jonathan, one of our bridge officers. We're going down into the water basically. I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, we're starting to move. I don't know what we're going to do, but I've got a feeling it's going to be interesting. So we're going to head down into the water, enjoy the footage. It's Hubbard Glacier in the rain. Fabulous. So you can see the ship behind us. We've had a little race around the bay, and we've kind of come to our destination, and this is where I don't exactly know what we're going to be doing. We've got another one of our rescue boats, and there's actually 3 of our dancers from the Royal Caribbean Singers and Dancers on there, 3 of the girl dancers, and they're a little bit scared. Of course, I'm not scared at all, whatever. But yeah, we've reached our destination. I'm a little bit scared. There's a big old chunk of ice right next to us, so I'm going to put the microphone down right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, it doesn't get much more bizarre than this. I'm sat on an iceberg in the middle of Hubbard Glacier. Woo! We've got Tia here, one of our dancers. Tia, where are you from?
I'm from Colorado.
No glaciers in Colorado, no?
No, not like this.
It's kind of crazy. We've got Lucy, we've got Katie, we've got Chris as well. I really can't talk, this is so painful. But you have no idea how much fun this is. It's scary, but fun. You guys having a good time?
Yay!
I want to get back in the war. Now the rain's really coming down heavy now, so if there's rain on the lens I apologise, but we've come quite a distance away from the ship. I don't know if you can see it in the background. We're actually sailing into Russell Fjord right now. Now the fjord is led directly from the glaciers. Of course, fjord's freshwater fjord, and coming into the saltwater bay of Disenchantment Bay where Hubbard Glacier is. And in the fjord you've got the back end of Hubbard Glacier, which you don't see from the ship, and the whole river of ice running all the way up into the mountains. Hubbard Glacier runs 70 odd miles back from where the ship sits. It actually goes all the way into Canada. It's amazing. And a few years back, the date escapes me off the top of my head, actually twice in recent history, Hubbard Glacier has come forward so much that the area that we're sitting in right now was actually totally covered by ice. Hubbard Glacier came and blocked Russell Fjord off. The brick, the land that we've got to my left right now is where the glacier finished. So this whole area at one time, say within the last 15-20 years or so, was actually glacier, and there was a lot of wildlife trapped in the fjord, and it was a big drama. And eventually the water managed to break back through, the glacier receded, and we've got the channel as we've got today. But in what must be over 70 visits to Hubbard Glacier, this is the first time ever I've been able to come down to Russell Fjord. It's very cool. Yeah, I've only just thawed out from that, and that's a week later, so I hope you enjoyed that video. It was all... What was that?
Oh, just a bear walking by. It's nothing to worry about. We are coming to the glacier now, and bears usually occurs here in this time of the year as well, so it's nothing to worry about.
Bears on the bridge?
Yeah, grizzly bears. We have brown bears on the bridge here, and they come in the morning, and we take them up on the bridge here, and they scoot around, and they need food too, you know.
Okay, anyway, as I was saying, that was a lot of fun last week. We're going to show you something else that we actually shot back in May, right at the very beginning of our season, and that's a visit to Hubbard Glacier compressed into around about 30 seconds. Enjoy.